it's me, Jemma, and I am at Crumbs and Doilies HQ, and I'm with the lovely Bea Brennan, who used to work for us back in the day, and she left to have a baby, and when she had her baby, she set up Happy Mallow, which
makes marshmallows.
Excellent.
Yes.
Really tasty ones. And I've never made marshmallows before, so Bea's going to show me what to do, because apparently it's really easy, but I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's easy and delicious and the best thing ever.
So what kind of marshmallows are we going to make?
We are going to make vanilla marshmallows. These particular ones are going to be egg-free. You can make marshmallows with egg, but I prefer this because it's slightly firmer texture and I think they last longer and I just like them more.
Right then. All right,
yeah.
Well, let's make some marshmallows.
Brilliant, let's go.
So first of all, you're going to need 24 grams of powdered gelatin. It looks like this to start with, and then you mix it with a quarter of a cup of water and just give it a little whisk and it blooms like this.
And then you're going to need half a cup of liquid glucose, which is roughly 140 grams.
And then 3/4 of a cup of caster sugar.
And then some water, about half a cup.
And also a bit of vanilla.
Oh yeah, a bit of vanilla. About 2 teaspoons.
And equipment-wise, what else are we going to use?
Okay, so you need a saucepan, preferably one that's quite deep because your sugar syrup is going to boil up a little bit. You need a sugar thermometer. You need a mixer with a whisk attachment. A couple of spatulas.
And they've got oil on them as well,
Just one. One of them I like greased, one not greased. Mixing it up. You also need an 8 by 8 inch tin, and that's just been lined with a bit of cling film and then greased all over with a bit of flavourless oil. Okay, so this is the consistency you're looking for after your gelatine has bloomed for a minimum of 5 minutes. It's kind of like a grainy jelly.
It looks like a massive fruit pastel to me.
Yeah, it does. It wouldn't taste like that.
I wish it was a massive fruit.
Me too. This is going to go in the microwave for 30 seconds. Very long, 30 seconds. So that's done, and this is what you want. So it's just gone back to liquid form. Give it a little whisk, just check there's no lumps.
So this just goes into the mixer?
Yeah, straight
all
into
of it?
the mixer, all of it.
All right. And then what else goes
And then you want half of your liquid glucose in there, so save the other half.
Does it have to be exactly half, or can I wing it?
No, it can be winged.
I'm going to wing this.
Yeah, because it's quite sticky, so you can't be that accurate.
Oh, it's really cool, liquid glucose. And you can buy this at the supermarket, right?
Yeah, it comes usually in tubes of about 140 grams, which is pretty much exactly what you need.
In the baking section?
In the baking section.
Alrighty.
So that's useful.
Do you reckon that's about half?
Yeah, that would do.
Right, so now what happens?
Now you just need to pop it on to the lowest speed and just keep that running so that when you pour in your sugar syrup, the whisk is already moving, which is much safer and just stops crystallisation and all that stuff.
No face burning?
No face burning.
Right, great.
Here we go.
Woo! Okay, we've got that going, and I'm guessing sugar syrup's next.
Sugar syrup time.
So we've got...
Danger time.
Danger!
Yep.
3/4 of a cup of sugar?
Yeah, that goes in.
Does it matter what order you put it in?
Well, I usually put the water in first, but it's going to be fine.
Sorry.
Put that in. And then half a cup of water.
Half a cup of water.
That's about 120 millilitres. And then the rest of your liquid glucose that goes in as well.
And you shouldn't really do this without a thermometer, right? I'm thinking.
Well, you can, but you'd want to do it after you've made it a few times and you know what you're looking for. Right. I wouldn't risk it.
She wouldn't risk it, and she's done this loads of times.
And you just need to heat that until it gets between 112 and 115 degrees Celsius.
Right.
Yeah.
So pretty precise.
It is. You don't want to go any further than that because you'll end up with chewing gum.
So you gave me a really good tip earlier, and I want you
did.
to give these guys a tip.
I think you need this tip because a lot of people have trouble making marshmallows, and it's all down to calibration of your thermometer.
Calibration.
Do that by putting your thermometer into a saucepan of boiling water on a rolling boil. Make a note of the temperature it gets to, and if it's anything above or below 100 degrees, then you know you need to subtract or add that to the temperature that we take the syrup to. So it's ready to go, so you need to take your thermometer out.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
Be steady.
I'm scared.
And try and move as quickly as possible.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Pour whatever syrup into here, slowly and steadily.
Right, so that's all in.
Okay, so once it's in and it looks like it's all incorporated, You want to turn it up to a medium to high speed and leave it running for about 5 minutes.
All right, do it.
Yay!
Right, it's been going for about 5 minutes, so we can just check it now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Come and have a look.
Come hither.
And you can see that it's kind of gone opaque and it's kind of almost doubled in size.
It has doubled in size, hasn't it?
Still very drippy though, nowhere near marshmallow. So at this point we need to turn it up to an even higher speed and go for about another 5 minutes.
Hey!
See, it's got a nice long drip.
Nice
and
long
it's kind
drip.
of holding its shape on the whisk.
Wow.
And this is the point that I like to put in the vanilla.
Okay.
So 2 teaspoons of vanilla into there. And then that needs to go back on to your really high speed for about 2 minutes until it's all whipped in and looking fluffy and lovely. Okay.
Fine. Right.
And then you've got a spatula here which has been lightly greased, which is going to help. And just tip all of that out into your pre-lined container.
Ooh, it's all wobbly. Look.
Once you've done that, just smooth it out as much as you can to all the edges. And you've got to move quite quickly because it's setting all the time.
So that's had about a minute just sitting around doing nothing?
Yep, and it's nice and tacky on top.
Okay.
And then you need to sprinkle it with this mixture here, which is 50-50 of cornflour and icing sugar. About 1 to 2 cups of each, which is more than enough. And just take a generous handful and sprinkle it on top.
Right, so it's got all its powder on it, and now what happens?
And now, I'm afraid, you have to leave it overnight, or 4 to 6 hours minimum at room temperature. But don't worry, Gemma, for the purpose of YouTube, I have made one earlier.
Oh, thank you, babe.
And it's here.
Woohoo!
Ta-da!
Do I get to turn it out?
Yeah, you do. So, onto a nice dusted surface.
So that's just the same stuff we put on
Yep,
top,
exactly the same. Tip it out. Woo.
Ooh, look at
It's
him.
smooth and lovely.
Oh.
Just need to peel back this cling film.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's magical.
Something that would really help you out, because it is still really sticky, is a nice sharp knife that's been sitting in some boiling water.
Got that right here.
And then just slice through it.
Right, so I've cut all my pieces up, and then they're all really sticky. Now what happens?
Sticky and squishy, so we're going to toss them in this mixture that we've had ready-made of our cornflour and icing sugar. Get your hands in there.
Okay,
and
no
give it
problem.
a good old toss. Just sieve them off now.
All right,
Little
so-
sieve. Get rid of the excess.
And then I'll just pop them here.
Yeah. Yay.
Mmm. Wow, well, I need to have one.
I think you do.
Okay, so I'm gonna take
Take the biggest one.
biggest one.
Shove it in your mouth.
Oh, I'm not gonna shove it in my mouth just yet. Just take a little bite.
Okay.
Mmm.
They're good, aren't they?
Mmm. Wow, they're not like the pooey supermarket
No,
ones
not
at
at all.
all.
They're really light, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really light.
And not too sickly.
No.
Melt in your mouth.
Mmm. Really natural tasting, and because we've used really nice vanilla,
Yeah, makes all the difference.
it really does.
Anything homemade is always better than shop made.
Yeah. And do these toast just as well?
Oh, so good. Definitely toast them. Definitely toast them. Without doubt. And have fun with flavours too.
Oh.
You can go mad with flavours and colours.
What could people do? What sort of thing?
Well, I would probably kind of keep it simple to start with. Maybe try fruit juices or extracts. So you could do lemon one, just bloom your gelatin in some lemon juice and then shave a bit of lemon zest into it at the end, into the mixture, and got a nice lemon marshmallow.
Oh.
So you can go wild.
So there's your perfect, really, really super simple vanilla marshmallows. And if you like that video and you want to see more videos, then do subscribe to my channel by clicking that link. And if you want to buy marshmallows, what you do, Bee?
Come to my website, which is happymallow.com, or you can find me on Instagram at nuggetandmallow. Yay!
Okay, see you later.
Bye!